Welcome everybody to Black Rose. It's spooky season, so we're gonna play some spooky games. And I found a bunch of free horror games on Steam, and this one was very highly rated actually. I'm not too impressed with this. This UI is terrible, but we're not gonna judge it based on the UI. We're gonna base it on the spooks. Have I set everything up? Did I set everything up? I'm gonna go with yes. I don't know. Play. Story mode. Why is there a timed mode? I don't know. So, the only thing I read about this game is that it's set in a funeral home. And you're here to investigate and find out what happened to people. Pain and suffering has warped their bodies. Wunderbar! Do I need a code? I must need a code. I believe the looking sensitivity needs to be turned down. Why do I have a skull? What kind of shoes are we wearing? Hard-soled leather shoes. Anything in the fireplace? Oh, only a ladder down. What is crouch? Do we have a crouch? Is there a crouch button? How about... No, all right, fine, fuck it. So we got some padlocks. We got a key code. If this is the visitation room, I might have to turn this down. You know what? Before we complain about it forever and ever. Oh, escape is not pause. Tab is pause. Tab is pause. Look sensitivity. 6. Let's go with 6. Let's try 6. That's better. So yeah, it's spooky season. How do I... Oh, clicking is using. Clicking. Atmosphere is nice and droney, just how we like it. You cannot see through the windows. I'm looking forward to playing some spooky games. I really enjoy horror games. And I don't play them enough on the channel. I haven't bought that many. Is someone else here? Well, if we hear a laugh, and it wasn't us that laughed, I'm gonna go with yeah. There are jump scares in this game. The game was nice enough to tell me that there will be QuickTime events and jump scares. So get ready for some cheap-ass horror. This door is warped pretty badly. I don't think I'll be able to open it. All right. Okay, that's the family room, though. I want to go in the family room and see the family. The ambiance is quite loud. All right, cool. Also in the reviews of this game, there was a person who has spent over 1,000 hours playing it. So it has at least one super fan. Is that where I started? Very good. Doing a thorough investigation. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to investigate. What will I find? Where are the people? Boss says not to go near Myrtle's coffin. Why won't the gravedigger bury it anyway? It's not like what Boss says is true. I mean, the dead can't really talk. Can they? Maybe Myrtle isn't dead and was just sleeping for a long time. It's jammed, but I might be able to force it open. Oh! It's on release. Good. Well, third time's the charm. I'm going back as far as I can. We might fall off the stairs at this point. Go. Myrtle. There's a baby monitor here. Strange. All right. A baby monitor. Is Myrtle a baby? Oh, that would be really sad. Is there an inventory system? I'm pushing more buttons to see if there is anything else. Is it right click? It is not. Is it scroll? No. Okay.
Come downstairs.
I don't think so. Who was that? It's Fertile Myrtle. How do I know she's fertile? Zombie kids. And it's a very dark joke. It's a very dark... This there? In the chapel? Am I going to talk to Myrtle? The mother of my zombie children. Shut up. Yeah, nope. Not terribly a fan of the extremely loud ambiance. I feel like it, yeah, I feel like I need to go downstairs. Like proper downstairs. The proper downstairs. The basement. Let's go. Everybody's favorite feeling. Going down stairs in a horror game. It's all right. My bottle, my plastic bottle, this thing full of my, you know, beautiful hydration. It popped as I looked around the corner. It scared me. Myrtle! Myrtle! Hello? My love. My darling. The woman of my dreams. Where are you? Why are you? What? Why do you have a baby monitor? All right, cool. I'm asking all these questions. She's not answering me. But we have more notes. Her eyes. Don't look her in the eyes. That's easy. I'll just turn around. The other baby monitor is down here. This is weird. I'm not sure I want to be here anymore. Something feels wrong. Get ready for a jump scare. Do we leave or do I click the casket? Click it. Click it. Is that her? Is that her hand? Is that like a bit of Myrtle? All right, I'm leaving. I'm ready for the jump scare. I'm like coiled, ready to fucking punch her in the face. That's right, Myrtle. I will attack.
Don't go. Stay here with me.
I don't think that would be wise, Myrtle. I don't think that would be wise at all. What's going on? How is this door locked? I know it wasn't earlier. Away with you! Am I dead? Okay, I don't know where to go now. I haven't seen anything new. And therefore, I must have to look in places I've already been. Maybe doors that were locked are now unlocked. Maybe I gotta avoid the wonderful childbearing hips of Fertile Myrtle. I don't know how she's turned into that, but we'll go with it. I can't do that one. I don't think any of these doors are open, you know. Do I leave the entire... I knew it. Oh, I got goosebumps on my legs. Restart? Oh my god. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. But then we get to here and I panic and I go the wrong way. She disappeared. She up and vanished. That's legal! Ah! Metal, leave! Metal, no. I don't understand. Back up! Ah! I don't know where to go, and all I'm doing is panicking, all right? There's no door in here. Why can I not open this? Why does she disappear and appear in your peripherals? That feels like cheating. Okay, so I'm down here. There's a message over there, but I don't want to go over there just in case that, you know, my zombie bride shows up. They stitched him back together. Humpty Dumpty? Was it all the king's horses and all the king's men? Am I leaving now? Is that the game? Okay. Wunderbar. Okay, that door's also locked. Do I have to go in first, old Myrtle's, coffin? Is there something in her coffin? Is this open now? This is not open now. Myrtle! I'm gonna have to go back downstairs. There's nothing left. All right, then. What about you? Well, pish. All right, then. The first death got me really good, though. I'll give you that. 98? Why do I have 98 score? All right, okay, all right, okay. A shiny gold key. I knew that would be the thing. You can't catch me, love. I'm bloody Olympic sprinter. What the fuck? She spawned right in front of me? Okay, gotta keep moving because she's gonna spawn right in front of me, supposedly. I don't know where to go, so I'm gonna just go this way. She's gonna leave me alone. No? That's a no. Gold key. Maybe the door that I was just trying that was locked. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you see, that one's locked. Okay, so what's... Is it the chest in the chapel? I do love a big chest. Hey! The only way to keep Myrtle in her coffin for good is to lock it. I thought I had locked it before, but someone else must have unlocked it. Either that or the lid was forced open. There's a key in here. It's labeled Myrtle. How the hell do I get her to be in her coffin? Do I get in it? I feel like that would be a terrible, terrible idea. Metal! 142 points. For what? I don't know. Do I unlock the extended and enhanced edition? I'm going back down to Myrtle because I feel like she's got something for me. Yeah. Done. Room 1. It's jammed! Oh, God! Okay. Oh, yeah. Go. Hi. Hi. Room 1? Does anyone know of a room 1? Oh! Why are my footsteps so loud now? It's fine.
Full system lockdown enabled.
What the fuck? What? Is this an SCP facility or something? Okay, I don't have the code for this. No. Restricted area, authorized personnel. Yeah, that's where the SCP containment chambers are. Uh-huh. That still worries me. That ladder there. This is not for this, is it? Well, damn it. All right. Can I not go under there? What is there a... Let's check to see if there's a crouch button. It does not say. How to play. Okay. Shift to run. Space to ram the... Your score will be based on close calls. Oh, I've run through her a bunch of times because she's, she spawns on you. This enemy is particularly volatile and will quickly catch you if you are too close for too long. Ah, that's why you run straight through her. All right, cool. I mean, she's locked away right now, and that's the end of it, right? Going down there would be a terrible idea. Oh. I'm not asking you to speak to me, but I made something for you today. At first, I thought about going out and picking you up the prettiest flowers I could find, but decided not to. Flowers are beautiful, but eventually they all die. Instead, I made you an origami rose. Paper will never wither, just like my love for you. This rose is black because the love we once shared is gone. It was lost in the darkness, and there's no ignoring that. However, even if this love is no longer mutual, there's still one side that will never die. This rose is our symbol. Oh, Myrtle. You romantic cow. So, what's left? What's left? I don't have another key. Where do I go for... You know what? I'll check the doors that were locked. That seemed to work last time. God, I hate how loud the feet are. Jesus Christ. Here's me listening for fertile Myrtle and her childbearing hips stomping about. Well, that just wasn't the solution, was it? Right, okay, well, where do I go? Yeah? I understand, video game. I understand. I have done 1 out of 2 padlocks, and I need the other key. So, where to fuck is it? Can I leave? Could I just leave the area? All right, this is not... I can't click this. I can't click that. Cool. I'm guessing this is the way we came in. That's locked too. So, I have unlocked 1. I need another key. Did I read this?
Ever since my first day working here, I've felt a little strange. Now, after what happened that day, things seem to be getting even stranger. I'd even go so far as to say creepy. I've been an embalmer for years now, and I'm very passionate about my job. I've always felt comfortable with what I do, so it's pretty unusual that I feel this way. 2 of my colleagues have died. I had to embalm them both. However, grief can't explain this feeling. Up until just 4 days ago, I hadn't even known about the history of this funeral home. I already knew that it was ridiculously old, but what I didn't know was that it allegedly harbors some kind of powerful aura which traps and torments the spirits of people who have died in a state of grief or fear, and have at some point been associated with the building in one way or another. These associations apparently include those occurring post-mortem, such as embalmings and funerals.
I would like to leave. The fucking Jesus! I have no interest. Thank you for the chills. Wasn't a fan. Are there more? I wondered if I was running towards it and that's why it got louder. I wonder if there are more caskets. Downstairs. More bodies. Ooh! The chills on my legs. I hate it. I hate it. I despise it. I don't wanna. We've already dealt with the legend of Fertile Myrtle. I don't want to do anymore. If she's been let out of her damn coffin, I will be very upset. Nope. She's still in there. That's good. Anybody have a clue as to where I'm supposed to go now? Other than leave. Why don't we just leave? I don't understand a world in which something like this would happen and we didn't just leave. I'm following it. I'm following it. Ah! Boink. Mrs. Rains? I'm gonna go with Rains. Please tell your son to stop playing with the tables during funeral services. It's disruptive and upsetting to the grieving families. Today, he also stole one of the keys to the visitation room and was later attempting to open one of the drawers in the morgue. This type of behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. If you do not start controlling him, I will take it upon myself to personally teach him a lesson. That man's gonna punch your child. How very, very terrible. I knew it was time I could come in here. You know what? This game's actually pretty great.
To make things even weirder, this place has a serious lockdown system. Yesterday was the first time I've ever seen it used, and many of the workers, including myself, were ordered to wait in the family room until the situation was taken care of. No one I've spoken to about it knows why it was done, or at least they won't say. All I know is that these safety glass windows and electronic gates appear to be designed for keeping things in rather than out. I was the first responder that day. I was the first and only person to make it to Myrtle's side before she passed away. She managed to give Sullivan a parting "I love you" on that baby monitor, but that was the last communication they ever had. The last thing she ever did was give me that piece of paper. It was a short poem she had written for Sullivan earlier that day. She asked me to give it to him, and I promised her I would. Then she slipped away. I guess Sullivan had picked up by Myrtle's weak rasping in the baby monitor that something was happening to her, because soon after she'd passed, he came running into the hall from the upstairs arrangement room. But he was too late. She was gone. That's when he broke down. I'd never seen him show so much emotion towards Myrtle before. Then, of course, the rest happened. I'll keep my promise, even now. It's all I can do for my dear friends.
Oh, it's saving. It's saving! The game has saved! I have progressed. Can I not open these drawers? I have progressed in the game. And my footsteps have stopped working. Has the sound stopped? Is the sound stopped? Has the sound stopped? Has the sound kind of died? Hey. How do I... If I don't want to push start. Hold on. Off. On. Nothing. The game has broken. So do I play this quietly now? Is the silence all we have? How will I know if Myrtle's out and escaped? Oops. Where do I go? What do I do with my time? The visitation room? The family room? The door's warped, though. Why is this doing this now? But I'm happy playing the game. Why won't you let me play it? Ah! There we go! Okay, so it saved. So I was able to go to the main menu and then the sound came on. So, as I say, the game's free. So I wasn't expecting like a technical masterpiece. But I'm really enjoying what is happening right now. So we're at checkpoint 1. I don't know how long this game is. Hopefully it's not like 10 hours long. I was planning on playing it all in one sitting. This is... Hey! Are you the one playing with tables? Stop.
They still haven't buried them. Sullivan has been lying in his coffin now for 2 days, and Myrtle for 3. Because Conrad refused to touch Myrtle's coffin after her funeral, it had to be put aside so Sullivan could have his. Conrad still simply doesn't want to have anything to do with the burial of either of them, even if all he's doing is preparing a future grave without actually touching the coffins. I'm starting to wonder if he had some type of unpleasant encounter with Myrtle and Sullivan's coffins, or he heard some absurd rumor about their corpses. What's sad is that Myrtle and Sullivan don't have relatives who care enough about their burials to actually do something about this. Michael was embarrassed to have to tell all the relatives and friends that the actual burials couldn't be held yet. Even so, none of them objected. Maybe they just didn't see a point in doing so, considering the person they would be doing it for is already gone. I don't know.
Wow, these people were not liked. And Myrtle was dying. Sullivan ran to her to see if he could catch her before she died. And then Sullivan died the day after?
As far as feeling nervous around coffins, I do get a strange vibe now in the visitation room. The atmosphere in there is starting to feel different. The air feels heavier, a little bit oppressive even. It seems to be more noticeable today than it was yesterday. I'm not quite sure if I believe in ghosts or not, but it seems to fit what I've heard before about locations having uncomfortable, negative energy due to evil or extremely upset spirits. Maybe it's just normal stuffy air. There aren't any windows in there, and it is the middle of summer.
It's like going a little bit off and being like, maybe it is spirits. And then he's like, no, logic. It's stuffy because it's summer and it's warm. You could be correct, sir. I don't know. I mean, I've seen Fertile Myrtle in all her glory, and she seems very ghost-like. Uh-huh. So let's check every room again. You never know what could possibly be going on. This is the family room. This is not... Yeah. Did I read this one?
It turns out that Devin got into the morgue by stealing Sullivan's key card from the office. Mrs. Raines had been in there and forgot to lock it when she left. Nobody knows exactly how the kid figured out the passcode, but considering what a flake his mother is, that's probably just something else she inadvertently compromised. They're burying Sullivan with a few of his belongings from the funeral home. I guess because he had worked here for so long and was so loyal to his job. Michael revealed that one of those belongings is Sullivan's key card. Of course, they would need to deactivate it from the system to avoid any breaches and the chance that it was stolen, but then again, Mrs. Raines would be the one who would do that. I discovered earlier today that Devin had stolen the system lock override key as well and hidden it somewhere in the building.
Ooh.
This has got to be the most troublesome, ill-behaved kid I have ever encountered.
Ooh! He's put the system lock override key somewhere. Ooh. Child. Ghost of a child. Where are you, child? Where is anything? Is it here? Is it? No? Not hollow? Well, I'll keep looking. Those are dirty windows. Ooh. We got a piece of paper. Yes, they stitched them back together. Congratulations. This is very loud, by the way. Grief-stricken man killed by train after blinding himself. What? 57-year-old Sullivan James, one of two funeral directors at the Chanmire Hills Funeral Home, was killed Monday after he tripped and fell onto the tracks of an oncoming train. According to his co-workers at the funeral home, James has slipped into a state of grief-stricken hysteria just moments earlier after experiencing an emotional breakdown over the death of a childhood friend and co-worker, Myrtle Varnworth, who had been suffering from a severe brain tumor which doctors had deemed inoperable. Mrs. Varnworth passed away 9 days after the end of her predicted death. James, devastated, apparently gouged out his own eyes using a scalpel from the funeral home's preparation room and managed to scramble out to a nearby window. Miles Treadman, an embalmer at Chanmire Hills, and a short-time co-worker, Mr. James, had begun to chase after the frenzied man through the field behind the building and was not able to catch him before he reached a nearby segment of a railroad track, falling down on top of them. Treadman and a few other eyewitnesses reported that James made no attempt to get up as the train quickly rolled in. Holy crap. I was like he died of grief, or like they were both in their 80s or something. They never buried either of them. Both are still here. Well, there's something written on the back. They say that if you take his rose, he wakes up. That's the only way his coffin will open. I heard that he also tears you into 3 pieces if he catches you. Something's under the table. They won't find it ever. Good. Oh, thanks, child. Did the child die? There's a key here. V room 2. Oh, great. You know what the worst kind of ghosts are? Child ghosts.
All those attending the funeral service for Sullivan James, please gather in the visitation room.
Kid, I swear, I will punch you right in the throat. Okay. All right. All right. Following the demons. What? Oh, it's the casket. It's in his casket. Fantastic. It's in his casket. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The most friendliest place in the whole wide world. Dare you, double dare you. If I take the black rose, I am significantly fudged. Well, it's the only option I have, so let's just take this black rose. Take the rose? Yes. Run away from the place? Yes. Oh. I don't think I want to go over there.
James was blind as a bat. Sullivan James fell down flat. Sullivan James is withered and blue. Sullivan James is coming for you.
Oh, yeah! Something just fell where Sullivan was. What key did I get? Said there was a key, and I got it, and I got the key for somewhere. You remember the note? I don't remember the note. Sullivan's terrifying flying animation was not. Yeah, casket. I got the key for the casket. Yeah. Okay, what you mean, like where Sullivan fell upstairs? I don't want to go to where Sullivan fell upstairs. I guess I've got to go to where Sullivan fell. Okay. It's a key card. What rooms can I not get into? This game has removed my memories. This? I obviously don't know. Shut! Count the lines between the lines? What the fuck are you talking about, kid? Count the lines between the lines. You mean like the amount of noughts and crosses? So it's 1, 6, 2, 5? Let's try that. Well... Hey! It was 2947. Because what it actually... Alright, I won't show you. But what it meant was, X is 2 lines. So it was as 0 is 1 line. That's how you had to figure that out. Took me a little bit. Couple of minutes. Checkpoint? Checkpoint? Don't make me do all this again. Give me a damn checkpoint. Yep. What I got? Nothing? Nothing? Good. Oh, the music is very nice. Oh, delightful. Why am I in here? What possible reason am I in here for? What? Does anyone know? Oh, there's a thing in the corner. All right, okay. All right, fine.
Everyone here is dead. They've all been killed. Ghosts in this house are not like ghosts in other houses. If they're looking for something specific, their corpses actually get up. Someone threw the lockdown switch and I can't get out. I finally found the override key, but I'm not sure exactly where the switch is. Although I might have an idea. I remember overhearing a conversation Michael was having a few months ago about something which was located underground. I'm confused as to whether or not this underground location is the main basement where Myrtle's coffin is. I went down there a while ago and looked around, but it appears to be mostly a storage space. Maybe I missed it. The basement is extremely dark, even with a flashlight. Maybe I need to go search again more thoroughly.
No, it's under the, it's in the fireplace.
I need to find the switch. My very life depends on it, as do the lives of many future wanderers if this doesn't stop. One of the most unsettling things about this funeral home is that after a while, you start to feel as though it's hanging by a thread and on the verge of collapsing, prevented only by the mysterious force that fills the building. It's such a strange feeling. Maybe I'm not the same skeptic I was before working here. But where is that damn switch?
In the deepest part of the house.
What the fuck? Calm down. I would like to leave, please. Pretty please? Is that a thing I can do? Can I get like a checkpoint? Saving? Game saved? Why? Child? X marks the spot. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. So...
No.
Oh my God! Stop it. Okay, where am I What happened to my webcam? So I'm back. I had to fix my webcam. It decided to minimize and then disappear entirely. And now, the ability I used to have, and I say used to because it doesn't work now, where I could move my webcam around my screen, is broken. Where would you like me to go? Down near Myrtle again. I have to look downstairs to find my way in to the proper basement. That should be fun. Pretty sure I left Watson's face down there. I can't speak anymore. I've become flustered by technical difficulties. So here we are. Looking for the way out. Is it going to be a secret door? All right. Let me just go and read this note. There could be more to it. It's not letting me back in. So X marks the spot, but what is that specifically pointing out at? Oh, the chairs! Oh, the chairs downstairs in the funeral room. They're in that shape. Okay, so we'll go do that. So stupid. But yeah, my webcam just decided to disappear from the face of the earth. I saw it. I watched the video back and I was like, oh, it seems to just disappear. It's this one. System lock. This is it, the override key. No other left is to find the switch in the deepest part of the house. Or could this place go even deeper? So this is the place under the chimney. And then we flick the switch and then we get to leave. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't... Thought it was more notes. Hey. No. No. I can see it. I can see it, though. Oh, this is new. The light within your eyes ignites me like a spark. It is them for which I'll search, forever in the dark. Myrtle! Okay, I'm gonna follow the noise, I guess. This is where the noise is. I don't like the noise. The noise is very uncomfortable to me. Oh, Moni Myrtle! Moni! I clicked. Oh, I clicked out of the game. All right, cool. I've been looking around for minutes. Oh my God, really? I was like, go towards the noise. And I went towards the noise. I clicked around and I went and searched the entire place again. I'll be cutting some of this stuff out so you don't get bored. Part of the floor here feels loose when I press on it. Wait a second, I think there's a sliding door. Feels like it uses some sort of spring mechanism that keeps it closed. I'll have to hold it open. Well... An oppressive miasma is emanating from down below? That's a sentence. From this point forward, there's no turning back. Enter the passage. Yay, checkpoint. Oh, thanks, mouse.
This is it. Now I know where Myrtle always went for privacy. Now I know where the handle on Michael's desk came from. Devin must have been trapped down here and couldn't get out. It was only a little while after the search when everything went wrong. All I was ever trying to do was keep my promise. I only ever had the best intentions. but I've angered Sullivan. It was a mistake to touch that rose. This might be the last thing I ever write. I've left my notes all throughout this building in hopes that they might help anyone who happened to get trapped here. If that's the case, and you've made it this far, I'm sorry to say that I probably never made it out. However, I can tell you that I know for a fact the switch is down here. Once I flip it, I will leave the control key behind. If you already have it, then it was moved somehow. Nonetheless, there's one last thing I can give you, and that's a promise. These tunnels are not a dead end. At some point, there's a ladder which will take you back up to the ground floor. I don't know how far down it is, but I know that it's there. I always did feel a very faint draft coming from that fireplace, and sounds always seemed to echo down into it. After disabling the system lock, there should be a definite escape path. This air is stifling. Ever since Myrtle's death, the energy throughout this entire building has been growing more and more negative. My body is starting to ache, and my stomach is becoming unsettled. Now I'm getting dizzy. This house has been collecting souls for so many years. It needs to be stopped. It needs to be torn down. If I never make it out, I'll just be one more soul it's claimed. I guess I do believe in ghosts after all.
All right, buddy. Mr. Embalmer, sir. I will escape for the both of us. Unless you're going to come out as, like, the main boss ghost. Then we might have a problem. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to talk any sense into you. Because you will be one with this house. Ready to kill, kill, kill. I've just realized the film grain in this game is going to make the quality terrible. Ooh, my. No? Well, alright. YouTube doesn't like film grain. But we can't do anything about it now. I hear music! Not music I want to hear either. Anything around? Oh, just, you know, cables. Cables and card? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I think I have seen Mr. Embalmer, because he led me towards somewhere, if you remember. No, I cannot remember his name. We've had Myrtle, Sullivan. I'm going to go with Tim. I'm pretty sure his name was in that newspaper article we read, but... Stop! I asked. I didn't want it to actually stop, though. Oh, is this the thing? The gate in this room may jam while opening. Do not be alarmed, as this is a common occurrence and will resolve itself after about 10 seconds. Sullivan's here, isn't he? Nothing happened. Am I forgetting something? What the hell is that? Oh, a battery? A battery? Is that it? Oh! What? Give? Give? Give! Do I have to check the actual... Hold on. Ah, the fuses are all missing. Oh, do I put it in? I guess I put them in at the end. This is kind of haunting, not gonna lie. My friend Sullivan! Knew I was gonna get trapped in there with you, you scum! This game's really good at giving, like, the goosebumps. I don't need to look at that, right? I don't need to use that trigger. I guess I could skip it. Let's just make sure. And before we don't go upstairs very well. Before we start collecting fuses, let's find out where they all are. I found 4. But I need to know where the other 2 are. And ka-chunk. Nothing happened. Maybe I'm missing something. This, the fuses, and then we go. So I've had a look around the room already to see where things are. And I think I know where all of them are. Kind of. There's the last one in there. Okay, turn the switch, let me in. Oh, you whore! You whore, come on! Oh, don't do this to me.
Full system lockdown disabled.
Oh! I already did this dance. I hate this. Go away. Stop. Leave me alone. I don't care. Yeah! Sullivan James! Woo-hoo! Oh my God! Not the most comfortable I've ever been in a video game, really. Not even the slightest. Kind of expecting the child to help, but okay. Oh God, I'm using both. Oh, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. I'm using both hands on the keyboard. I wasn't going fast enough. I have to do all of that again?
Full system lockdown disabled.
Okay, bye. Gotta go. See you later, James. Love your face. You beautiful, disgusting, smelly, black rose holding piece of garbage. We out of here. I ain't stopping this time. You know, I think what happened was I erroneously was pushing the wrong buttons. Maybe it's the arrow keys, not the A and D keys. It didn't say A and D on the actual prompt, so maybe I was just a stupid. Maybe we'll try the arrow keys this time. Are you ready? And I think we've got it. I mean, I'm not sure. He could still get me. What the fuck? Let me out! No, let me out! No. Ah! Okay. Well done, Sir Bedlam. I really like that. I think this game is very old from the feeling of it. Either that or, you know, they put it through. I'm not going to say anything about the production because the game was free and I had a good time with that. That was a lot of fun. So, guys, that is all I got time for. Oh my God, I haven't even put the credits on. This video's horrendous. I am going to have to edit some things out. But I had a good time. I hope you're going to enjoy these indie horror games. Anything short that you can think of that is scary, you let me know and we'll give it a go. It is October. Let's celebrate Halloween. Let's get scared. Thank you very much. I will see you next time. Bye.